Next one, good morning to one and all. Next unit is astronomical surveying. Fortnite. So, astronomical surveying will cover to the topic of celestial sphere, astronomical terms and the definitions, motions of suns and stars, celestial coordinate system, different time system, uses of nautical almanac, uh, star consultations. So, first one is astronomical surveying. So, first sphere may be defined as the um, figure which is formed by the revolution of the circle or semicircle about its diameter, such that every point on its surface is this equal distance from the center. Next, the shape and the size of the earth. The shape and the size of the earth has to be assumed to be a regular figure, so they simplify the calculation of the globe of the simple form is considered to be sphere and more preciously of the spiral. And then so some basics of astronomical surveying. Astronomy. First one is astronomy. So astronomy means study of celestial, astronomic, universal objects or bodies and the phenomena of surrounding them. So celestial objects means star, planets, asteroids. So this is the celestial objects, and so the local group greater than Milky Way, solar system, Earth. So this is the celestial objects of the astronomical survey. Astronomical survey, which is a help of the field and determination of latitude and the longitude, and then determination of distance for the satellite communication. Next one is determination of route for the spaceships and the shuttles. So this is used for astronomical survey and motions of the earth. Next one is motion of the earth. So motion of the earth revolves about its mirror or a shorter axis of an average. Once is 24 hours. This axis is known as the polar axis, and the points at which is the intersect of the surface of the earth are termed north and south geographical or terrestrial points. Next one is star consultation. So what is meant by star consultation? Star which is appears to be fixed or not actually resting space. So, but they have definite motion of their own. This account great distance from the earth. The relative position appear to the alter exceeding little during the long interval of the time. So next one is consultation. Consultation purpose of classification. The fixed stars had to be arranged into the groups known as consultation. So the star alpha in the consultation of minor axis is known as Polaris or the polar star. It may be located from the pointer. So the circle of 12 consultations through which the elliptical passes continuity of the site of the geodetic. The consultation taken in the order. First one is arises, wrong, and remains. Taurus, Bull, Gemini, Twins, Cancer, Graph, Leo, Joe, and then Aquarius and Aquarius, Capricorn. So this is the consultation of the site of the geodetic, and then parallax. Parallax means apparent movement of the distinction to any real movement of the star or other body moving forces be known as the parallax. So next main topic is celestial sphere. So in solar system, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto. So this is the solar system of the Saturday, and this is celestial sphere and this is the star. So next main topic of celestial sphere. So million of stars in the sky on the cloudless clear night at varying distance from the Earth. So the Earth is concerned with the relative position of the star rather than their actual distance from the observer. The convenient into picturizes the stars as they are distributed over the surface of an imaginary spherical sky, having its center having its center of the portion of the observer. So main thought is the imaginary sphere on which the star appears to be positioned, or the third is known as the celestial sphere. So the practical astronomy, one is not concerned with the distance of the celestial bodies from the Earth, but the direction in which they are viewed. So next one is the rotation of the Earth and axis from west to east. All celestial bodies of the sun, celestial of the celestial bodies of the sun and the fixed stars appear to revolve from the east to west round. Point is called the celestial pole. So next one is the sun. The sun is a heavenly body. The Earth is traveled um, around and receives warm earth and the light from. So next one is the located for the distance of uh, 93,005 kilometers from the Earth. The diameter of the sun is 109 times as the distance of the Earth, and the mass is about 3,32,000, and then the Earth. So center of the Earth is estimated for 20 million degrees. There are two apparent motions of the Earth. So one in which the uh, respect of the Earth from east to west. So second one is respected the fixed star in the celestial sphere. So the apparent motion of the sun is along the great circle of the elliptical. So the value of 20 is 23 degree 27 minutes. So the points of the intersection of the elliptical with the equator is called the equatorial point. The declination of the sun is zero of this point. So next one is the moon. The moon rotates about the Earth's elliptical orbit, inclined at average angle of about 5 degree 8 minutes. 8 minutes of the plane of the equatorial. So which is intersected at point at point called node. The node have retrograde motion of about 19 degrees per year. So the time taken between two successive new moons, the time taken for the complete revolution regarding the sun of is known as lunar node. It is about 27 on the third of days. So it's about a cycle month, 29 1/2 of the When the moon passes between the star and the earth, the star is said to be accumulated and the phenomenon is called accumulation. Next one is solar system. Solar system um, its heavenly bodies move in the distinct orbits in the same direction from the sun. These bodies are also known as planets. The largest planets are Mercury and Venus, which are nearer to the sun and the earth of the which is called the inferior planets. The sun, however, is only one star in the universe, which includes all the fixed stars, and then many of them are vastly greater than the sun and they probably have the planetary system. So this is the telescope here. So first one is fixed star, Celsius sphere, Celsius sphere definition, Celsius body, and the observer. So fixed star means there are celestial objects that do not seem to move in relation to the other stuff of the night sky. So Celsius sphere means to understand the motion of the objects in our sky, astronomers often discuss the space of this sphere concentric to the earth. Surrounding of the earth as a center and a fixed star as a point of the circumference of the sphere. So it is a defined as the imaginary sphere upon the surface of the which is all star in the sky appear to be centered on the observer station of the situation of the center. So Celsius body and observer, so this is the Celsius body of the Earth. So in the northern direction and south direction. So this is and this is horizon, pole, and zenith, and on the equator. Celsius sphere of two. This is astronomical term. Small circle, great circle, zenith, nadir, and Celsius pole, Celsius pole, Celsius equator, Celsius elliptical, equatorial point, horizon, meridian, vertical circle, declination, right ascension, altitude, azimuth, hour angle. So zenith means is the imaginary point directly above the vertical location on the imaginary Celsius sphere. Above means the vertical direction opposite to the apparent gravitational force at the location. The opposite direction, that is the direction in which the gravity pulls, is towards the north. The zenith is the highest point on the Celsius sphere. So this is the zenith, vertical portion above the circle of the Celsius sphere. Opposite direction of the north. So this is gravity pull towards the north. So zenith is the highest point on the Celsius sphere. So northern is the lowest point on the Celsius sphere. So next one is horizon. So a high desert horizon at a country, California, USA, the horizon or skyline is the apparent line that separates Earth from the sky. It's the line that divides the all visible direction into the categories. First one is intersect of the Earth's surface and those that do not. So next, Celsius sphere, south celestial pole, celestial meridian, vertical circle, hour circle, north to the Celsius poles, apparent sky rotation, horizon. So the elliptical, elliptical rotation and revolution, rotation and revolution, sun and tracking of the movement, earth to sun, moon to earth, yeah, sun to star to each other. The movement of sun, north the celestial pole, elliptical, some are Celsius side. This is the Celsius coordinate system. Celsius coordinate system, the main three main terms of the main terms, altitude or and the azimuth system, the horizontal system. So declination right assistance system, independent equilateral system. Third one is declination hover angle system. That is dependent equilateral system. So already explained the topic of zenith. Zenith means upper portion of the Celsius body, Celsius sphere above the overhead of the observer, and in order is intersection of the vertical line through the observer station to the lower portion of the Celsius sphere. So sensible horizon, rotational horizon, visible horizon, Celsius pole, Celsius equator, elliptical, many terms of the astronomical survey. So the main term of latitude, it is angular distance measured from the equilateral plane towards the um, nearer pole along the meridian of the plane. The latitude of a point upon the equator is the zero. So it means north and the counterpoles, it is 90-degree north and 90-degree south. The latitude respectively and all other points lie between this point. And the co-latitude. Co-latitude means the place of the angular distance from the zenith to pole. It is equal to 90-degree minus latitude. So longitude, next one is longitude. Longitude of a place is the angular distance, which is meridian of the place, max, which is some standard meridian. It is measured from 0 to 180 degrees, either towards the east or towards the west. Next one is altitude. Altitude of a body is the angular distance from the plane of the horizon, measured along with the great circle or vertical, which passes through the body and the zenith and the nodule of the observer. Next one is azimuth. Azimuth of a heavenly bodies with the angle between observer meridian and the vertical circle passing through the body, called azimuth. So azimuth E2, E1, E1 equator, elliptical, Celsius body, both polar axis, horizon, meridian, brine vertical, east and west oceans. Next one is horizontal coordinate system. The horizontal coordinate system, also known as tropocentric coordinate system. It is a celestial coordinate system that uses of the observer local horizon as the fundamental plan. The coordinates of an object in the sky are expressed in the term of altitude or elevation of the angles and azimuth. This is very about the portion of the Celsius horizon. So, observer the point of altitude, the horizon, the topic is spherical trigonometry. Astronomical study involves the Celsius sphere. The basic knowledge on fundamental of spherical trigonometry is essential. The property of spherical and the astronomical angles of field. Mostly, many properties include for the spherical triangle. The first one is any angle less than 2 right angle of pi. Sum of 3 angles less than 6 right angles or 3 pi and greater than 2 right of the angle or pi. Sum of any two sides is greater than the third. So next one is if the sum of any two angles is equal to 2 right angles are pi. So sum of the angles opposite them is equal to right angles of pi. The smaller angle is opposite the smaller side of the vice versa. This is the properties of the spherical trigonometrical. And then many factors used for the spherical trigonometry. First one is sphere, next one is spherical triangle, and then angles and the sides of the spherical triangles. So sine formula is mainly used for sine A divided by sine A capital A, sine B divided by sine capital B equal to sine C divided by sine capital C. The cosine formula cos A equal to cos A minus cos B C divided by sine B and sine C. So this is the expression for the many formulas for the spherical triangle. Next one is the area of the spherical triangle. Delta may be obtained from the following formula. So this is pi r squared in the a plus b plus c minus 180 divided by 180 degrees. So there is a pi r squared divided by 180 degrees. R means radius of the sphere. So equal to a plus b plus c minus 180 degrees. This is the spherical axis. So it has been discussed already the spherical axis of a spherical triangle exceeds 180 degrees. Next one is equilateral coordinate system. This is preferred coordinate and coordinate system. Pinpointed object on the celestial sphere. Unlike the horizontal coordinate system, equilateral coordinate system are independent of the observer of the location and the time of observation. This means that only one set of the coordinates is recorded for the each object, and that is the same coordinate can be used by the observer in difficult location and the different times. This is the equilateral coordination system. So north celestial pole, south facing the vernal equals 0 over of RA, right assistance 0 degree declination. This is the right assistance the celestial equilateral. This one is declination. Celestial latitude and the longitude system. The elliptical celestial longitude system. The coordinate system is a celestial coordinate system that uses of elliptical for the it's a fundamental plane. Latitude denoted by theta. The 1 minutes of latitude equal to 1 nautical mile. The longitude. The longitude is denoted by pi, measured eastwards from 0 to 360 degree. 1 minute of longitude equal to 1 nautical mile. So this is the latitude and the longitudinal system. Next one is so mainly latitude denoted by theta. So longitude is denoted by pi. So the varies from eastwards from 0 to 360 degree. So 1 minute latitude equal to 1 nautical mile. The longitude. So 1 minute of longitude equal to 1 nautical mile. So this is the celestial latitude and the longitude of the system. So next one is circumpolar stars. So time interval angles 1 hour 15 degrees, 1 minute 15 minutes, 1 second 15 seconds. This is the circumpolar stars. Next one is astronomical triangles. It's formed by joining the pole. All poles join to the astronomical triangles, the zenith and the any star on the sphere by the arc of the great circle. Next one is coordinate system. The heavenly body can be located by the two spherical coordinates. So first one is angular distance measurements. measured along the arcs of the great circle of which is cut away each other right angles. Second one is one of the great circles passing through the heavenly bodies is called primary circle of reference. So this is called the system is also called horizon system, which is dependent on the position of the observer. Position of the observer. So this also called as celestial sphere of the coordinate system. Um, this is also called as mainly for the astronomical survey. So today's session is to cover the topic of astronomical survey.